call him Airy for short. He's more fondly known as the super bass. Okay? He's known as super bass. Here's why he's known as super bass. One, he's got a cape. Two, he can play notes that other basses can't. Because I got special powers, right? So it can play notes higher than a normal bass. Normal basses go to about this note. Super bass can go to this note.
Oh my God.
Super bass can also play lower notes than a normal bass. This is a normal lowest note on a bass. Super bass can play this note.
I can't wait until I play the bass. That's terrifying. It sounds like a death or something.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is not your couch. Your feet do not go in my chair.
That was scary. That was like a real jaw.
And I hope that even at your house, you don't put your feet up on your couch with your shoes on.
I sit like this on my chair.
Okay, so this is super bass. You're gonna see him some this year. I don't bring him to the elementary schools quite as much, but I bring him to Austin every so often. So this is super bass. And part of what we're gonna do with super bass today is I'm gonna play for you, but part of what we're doing with super bass today too is I want to talk about what it means to be a professional musician. Okay. So, I'm a professional musician. I play with the Emerald Symphony. I teach music. I'm a professional musician. It's my job. Okay? Part of our job for things like Emerald Symphony is that we have to learn music without any help. You are expected to have all the skills you need to figure out music on your own. Okay? But there are some other responsibilities that go with being a musician. So, before I show you the music and I practice with you, show you how I practice, I want you to see what some of the expectations are as a professional musician. So this is the letter that I got with my music. Okay, I put up pictures of it because I want you to see. Do you see that there are 6 things listed up there?
Yeah.
Right? There are six numbers up there. 2 of the 6 numbers are concerts, which means that 4 of those are rehearsals.
Oh no.
Those are the only 4 rehearsals we have to get ready to play 2 concerts. They give us our music, and we are expected to learn it on our own because we only have 4 rehearsals together to put all of the parts together.
How long is a rehearsal?
And 2 of the rehearsals are by ourselves, and then 2 of our rehearsals we have to play with a soloist. So you really have to know your music. If you look up there, the rehearsals vary in length. So like Monday night, our rehearsal is going to be from 7:30 to 10 p.m. So it's 2.5 hours. On Tuesday, we're doing what are called sectionals. So we only have to be there for an hour and a half instead of 2. No, strings are still there for 2.5. Sorry, I lied. I still have to be there for 2.5 hours on Tuesday. On Wednesday, our rehearsal is 3 hours. We go from 7 to 10.
Oh.
On Thursday, we go from 7 to 9:30, 2.5 hours. And then Friday and Saturday, we have concerts. Okay? So that's like, what, 2.5 and 2.5, that's 5, and a 3-hour rehearsal, that's 8, and 2.5. So we've got like 10.5 hours of rehearsal time.
Well, that's about...
No, you got more than that, dude. Because you have almost an hour every day. But it's on 4 nights. We rehearse for 3 hours on 4 nights. That's an expectation as a professional musician. Do you know when I got my music? I got my music last Thursday. So I have pretty much 2 weekends and the week in between to learn my music. And that's normal. That you only get just over a week to learn your music. Okay? So when I say I get just over a week to learn my music, this is what I'm talking about. This is one song.
Just what? Wait, that whole book?
That whole book is one song. This whole book is the second song. These 2 songs are an hour-long concert.
Oh no.
Here's what they look like on the inside.
That's too many for me.
Can't do it. Not doing it. Not gonna.
That's too many.
Yeah, it's still going.
Oh no, please stop. This is so hard.
I don't want to be a professional.
This song is 15 pages long.
15
It
again?
has, oh, that's just the 4th movement. That's just one part of it. So there are 4 parts to this song. We call them movements. The first movement is 63 measures long.
Your
566
face.
measures. The second movement is 103. The third
Oh my
movement
God, that's
is
so bad.
220. And the 4th movement is 260.
Oh no.
How many in total?
You have, 84. Right? Okay. That's just one song, right? That's
Yeah.
one song. This is the other song. Now this one's got more blank space, right? This one is broken up into more parts, and so there's more blank space because there's some pauses in between, but it's not any less scary, necessarily, right? Oh, dude.
Whose phone was that?
I'm gonna play, okay?
5.
So, what I am training
That
you
yours?
for, I am training you to be young professional musicians. So I am asking you to learn to read your note names. I'm asking you to learn how to practice, because those are the skills you need to be able to make money play your instrument. Okay?
Uh-huh.
You know how Miss Reed was really cranky about what we're going to wear for concerts? This is the list they gave us on what we have to wear to get paid. Right? See all that? That's the list they sent us.
See all what?
That's the part of the letter that we got that tells us what we have to wear.
What do you
I don't
have
have
to
time for you
wear?
to read it today because I want you to be able to see other things. But that's the instructions for us on what we have to wear to be able to play the concert. We don't show up dressed correctly, we don't get paid. They don't let us on stage, you don't get paid. So, I want you to look at this section. This section of music, and by this section of music, I mean between the rest and the first measure of the bottom line, it's 10 measures. And in that's 10 measures, I practiced those 10 measures by themselves for 30 minutes. 10 measures, 30 minutes on 3 separate days, and I'm still not done practicing this section because I still can't go fast enough.
How
I
fast do you need to
still
go?
need another hour or so to get this up to full speed.
How fast do you need to go?
Fast.
Fast.
Now,
How?
this is the section we're going to actually talk about today. This is the section I'm going to practice for you. And we're just going to do 4 measures. Okay? So this is the part I'm actually practicing for you today. So the first thing we do anytime we practice, the first thing I do is I figure out my rhythms. So I'm going to start, you see where it says measure 33 up there at the top? I'm going to start on the measure after 33. I'm starting on 34. So I'm looking at the sun, I'm looking at my rhythms, and I'm going, okay, it's 1, 2, tay, 3, tay, 4, tay, 1, tay, 2, tay, 3, tay, 4, tay, 1, tay, 2, tay, triple, let, triple, let, triple, let, triple, let, triple, let, triple, let, 1, 2, tay, 3, tay, 4,
What's
tay,
a triplet?
1, tay, 2, tay, 3, tay, 4, tay, right? And I'm only going to count that much for you. A triplet is a thing you're going to learn next year. Okay? Well, that's how we count that. So then the second thing I look at is I check my key signature, and I see that there are F naturals and C naturals in this song. So I got to make sure that I get those. And so then I'm going to go super slowly. I'm going to learn 4 measures with you right now. You ready? I don't have any fingering. I don't have nothing. Yeah, I do. So.
Oh, that's also loud. They're both like here. No, it's my nails.
Should we go now?
I have to figure out the fingerings for that, and I have to get it to go super fast.
Oh my god.
Have a fabulous day.
Do we have candy?
Bye.
Have a fabulous day.